right from the beginning. So 3, 4 movements. I'm gonna walk you guys through everything, and then when we get started, we're gonna go nonstop through them. So the first exercise is gonna be alternating toe touches. So you'll set the shape of your back, squeezing your lower abdominals, right? You'll come here, you'll bring up opposite leg towards the opposite hand. At the top, you should have perfect posture, right? So we're not rounded reaching for our toe. We're sitting up tall, squeezing our lower abdominals. That's what gets us here. We reach our hands up and we come up, always reaching this perfect posture position with our torso. That's the first exercise. Second exercise, you'll lie back, your knees will be over top of your hips, you'll squeeze your lower abdominals, legs straight, and you'll reach up towards your toes. Then you'll drop your feet down and you'll reach here towards your heels. Then you'll bring your feet down and we're going sprinter sit-ups for the fourth exercise. The top of the sprinter sit-up, you should be sorted and organized in your posture, just like the top of the reach for the alternating toe touch, okay? So we're always finishing that same position, always finishing that same shape when we're seated up. All right, so we're gonna work through these 4 exercises. We're gonna start with the alternating toe touches. I'm gonna start the clock. So go ahead and have a seat and lie back. And we got alternating toe touches in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get started. Opposite arm to the opposite leg. I'll fire the clock. Make sure we're recording. Let's go. At the bottom, make sure that you don't arch your back. And how do you manage your back position? You guys know the rules. Squeeze your lower abdominals. At the top, freeze a couple times and check your posture. You can curl down, but I want you to sit up like a zombie. Every time you sit up, you're pulling with your lower abdominals. We're here for 30 seconds. Cool, legs up 45 degrees, and let's go toe touches. You're pulling yourself up with your lower abdominals. At the bottom, don't allow your back to arch. Like it's that control that's gonna keep your abdominals on the entire time. And we're here 45 degrees. Pull your thin tummy as tight as you can. Flex yourself up and squeeze yourself down. And manage the shape at the bottom. Don't relax at the bottom unless you're taking a break. And taking a break is totally fair. So we're working here, we're gonna keep moving. In 10 seconds, we're going to heel touches. 7 seconds. What is this number? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Just drop your feet down so your knees are now over your hips and your shins are parallel to the ground, and we got heel touches. Right there. Making sure the movement is coming from the muscles below your belly button. Right? We need to start doing this again. We're gonna start our core workouts with our thin tummy setup. And then we'll go into our training. But I want us to make sure we always incorporate that. Because yes, there is something to flex in the muscle before you start using it that allows you to engage it with greater like purpose. So we're rocking here with these heel touches, keeping your abdominals thin. And we're going to sprinter sit-ups in 10 seconds. Don't let go of your abdominals. Don't pull with your back. 3, 2, bring your knees down. Slide your heels away. Manage the shape of your back. Find the length that you can go to without your back changing. Now it's opposite knee up and throw that elbow back. And then we curl down. We got sprinter sit-up. Let's go. For this exercise, you can pick up the tempo. For this exercise, you can pick up the pace. We're working for 30 seconds. And here's what my challenge to you. At the end of this 30 seconds, when I say go, your challenge is to get the first alternating toe touch. Right? So you're gonna start feeling it pretty soon if you don't already. The challenge is in 5 seconds to go straight to the toe touch. In 3, 2, toe touch, go. Get the first rep and then take a break if you need it. If you can get the first rep, see if you can get the second rep, then take a break. Take a break as soon as you need to, but try to get the ones you can with proper posture, squeezing through your abdominals, and rest whenever you're ready. But when I count you down, the countdown is so you know when to start, not so you know when to stop. And the challenge that I put in front of you is, can you get the first rep in the next exercise? We're gonna try that challenge again, because from this exercise, from these alternating toe touches, I want you to go to straight leg toe touches in 3, 2, put your legs up 45 degrees, get the first rep. If you got the first rep and you still feel strong, get the second rep. Take a break as soon as you need to, but no sooner than you have to. Get the third rep if you can. And now let's work. So we got this same challenge in front of us now. Because next we're just gonna drop our heels down, bring our knees up over our hips, our shins will be parallel to the ground. And we got heel touches on my count: 10, 8 seconds, 6 seconds, 5. Pull through your abdominals, you should not feel in your back. 3, 2, heel touches now. Get the first rep, let's go. And as long as you feel strong, keep training. And so there are a couple ways that you can manage, like how do you make that decision? Do I still feel strong? Well, one thing, if you have the muscles on, if you're flexing belly button down all the way up, and by all the way up, I mean to the range that you have through the contraction, and don't let go of the muscle when you come down, you're still feeling strong. If you can still control your breathing is probably escalated at this point, but if you can still control your breathing, if you can still say your name, in the words of the great American poet and philosopher, Beyonce, if you can still say, and we're going to sprinter sit-ups in 3, 2, bring your heels down, slide your heels out, keep your abdominals on. Let's go sprinter crunches, come on. This is the last set, 30 seconds. Keep pushing, keep pulling through your muscles, don't pull through your back. It feels totally different if you pull with your abdominals. The exhaustion, the feeling of like fatigue is totally different when your muscles fatigue, right, compared to your low back fatigue. It's a different sensation. You need to know the difference between the two. And it's a feeling, right? And I always tell you, feel your way through the workout. 10 seconds. 9, 8, that's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Let everybody come to a tabletop position. Put your wrist under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Set the shape of your low back. Pull in your abdominals as thin as you can. We're going bird dog now. So left arm is going to rise up, right leg is going to go back. You're going to rotate your arm up and out without arching through your back. You're going to kick your heel back without arching through your back. The only thing that moves is your shoulder and your hip. Left arm and right leg, ready, bird dog, let's go. So you're reaching out, you're pushing your heel away, rotate your wrist, squeeze your fist, flex your arm, lock that shape into place. Now bring it back down. Let's go again. Same arm, same leg. Push your heel back, rotate your arm out. Get serious now in this position. Lock your abdominals in, set the shape of your back, drive your heel away. You should be solid from your knuckle to your heel. Now bring it back in. Organize yourself. We got one more. Lock that shape in. So now when you move your leg and your heel, your body never rotates. So set your shape and push, forward and back. Flex your bicep and tricep. Squeeze your knuckle and flex your forearm. Lock your abdominals in. Bring your knee in. And let's switch. Set the shape of your abdominals. Set the shape of your back. Squeeze your lower abdominals. Right arm, left leg. Don't let your body move. Push your heel away. Get serious in that position. Flex as much muscle as possible and come back in. We got 2 more reps. Good. Lock that into place. Set the shape of your back. And now let's move just through the joint. Shoulders and hips. Drive your heel away. Open up. Punch away from you, right? Lock that position in with your knuckles, forearms, biceps, and triceps, shoulders, abdominals, glutes, quads, and push your heel away. Now bring it in. We got 1 more. Hold that shape, and let's go again. No one's head should be sagging down like this. Last rep. We're out and we're extended. Our heel is away from us now. Our back is now arched. We're punching away from us. Bring it back in. 3, 2, and rest. Good job. That is our core training for today. So let's look at our warm-up, our stretch program. I'm going to show you all the exercises. Let me adjust the camera. I'm going to show you all the exercises, and then I want you to work through them while I'm talking through our program for today. Start recording, good. Let me stop the clock. All right, our stretching program. And I want you to go through these movements. We have a very intense upper body workout today. So you need to know how your shoulders, how your back feels before we start. You're gonna need a towel for our workout. And you're gonna need a door frame or a wall. All you have is your towel. That's all you need. You can just use your towel for the whole thing. All right, first exercise is gonna be a door frame wall press. So you're gonna stand inside the door frame and just center yourself in the middle here. You're gonna take the palm or the top of your hands, and all you're gonna do is press against the door. Now, you're not gonna press casually, right? You're gonna press as hard as you can. You'll know you've done this correct because after I say time, after we hit this set, you'll walk out and your arms will start going in the air. That's how you'll know if you've done it right or not, right? So we're in the door frame, the back of our hand is against the wall evenly, and all we're doing is pressing as hard as we can, right? We'll hold that, and then we'll walk out, and you'll see the effect of it. After that, we're going to rows with the towel. Pull the towel as tight as you can, okay? Push your hips back. Find a stretch in your hamstrings, and all we're doing is get serious with the towel, just drive your elbows up, just like that, okay? So from the side, abdominals thin, push your hips back, pull the towel tight, and drive your elbows up. I forgot to give you guys a stretching program. You guys know some stretches for your upper body. Ronald Robinson, it's okay. I'll give it to you next time. So we got towel rows. That's the second exercise. The third exercise is gonna be RDLs. We're gonna stretch your hamstrings, right? Squeeze and press. Come back down. At no point should your back be arched. This is not the position. I'm exaggerating, of course. Stretch your hamstrings. Don't rush this part. Stretch. Squeeze your glutes. Bring the towel up and press the towel straight up. At the top, your abdominals set the shape of your back. I love that I keep saying the same stuff over and over again. I want you to do it on your own. So wall press, towel row, and then Romanian deadlift with the press. Don't rush the hamstring stretch in the second or third exercise, all right? So we're going wall press, rows, and then RDLs. And then I'll give you a second circuit after that, okay? I'm gonna put the timer on. Again, if you have any questions, just shoot me a message in the chat and I'll find it there. I'm gonna switch the timer on. First set's gonna be 30 seconds each with a 10-second transition between exercises. If you are ready to go before the timer goes, before I say go, you're welcome to get started. You do not have to wait, okay? I'm probably gonna make that 16 seconds. That's my lucky number. But if you're ready to go to the next exercise before I say go, just go for it, all right? So we're starting with the wall press. Find your door frame. And we're starting with the wall press in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and press. Let's go. Let me switch this. There we go. Now, if you want, you can take your towel. You can take your towel and work right here. Pull the towel tight and just work up and down. And you'll get a similar training effect, right? So you're just pulling the towel tight and you're working right there, up and down. You're pulling it and not letting go. The rest of you, we're driving the back of your hand against the door frame. And we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Cool. We're going to rows now. Stretch your hamstrings. Set the towel below you. Pull the towel tight. Get serious. And now just drive your elbows up. Don't let go of the towel. Don't stop pulling it like you're trying to literally pull the towel apart. What does that do? It switches on the shoulder muscles, right? The more muscles that you contract when you train, the tighter the contraction in the muscles you're trying to work. So I'm pulling this tight so that as I drive up, let me stretch my hamstrings. As I drive up, I'm now working my back because of the movement, but I'm flexing my shoulders at the same time. Never let go of that stretch in your hamstrings. We got Romanian deadlifts in 3, 2. Now take that same stretch in your hamstrings, reach down below you, come up through your glutes, right? Flex through your glutes, and then press up. And then we're back down. Again, Pulling the towel apart the whole time. You should be feeling in your shoulders now. We got 30 seconds here. On the next bell, we're going right back into the wall press. Again, the substitute for that exercise, you're pulling the towel apart and you're raising your arms up and down. Okay? We're only doing 2 sets. This second set is going to be 60 seconds. All right? Second set's going to be 60 seconds. Cool. Take your position with the wall press and let's get ready. I'm going to change the clock. To 1 minute, and then we'll be ready to go. Awesome. All right, wall press in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Wall press. Let's get after it. Drive your arm, the back of your hands against the wall, or pull your towel tight. So again, you have your towel, you're ripping the towel apart, and you're raising your arms, or you're in the door frame and you're driving the back of your hands against the wall. Keep your abdominals on, set the shape of your body, and press. And don't let go. Keep pushing. If it's comfortable, you're not pressing hard enough. Really drive the back of your hand against the door frame. Don't let go. Keep pressing. Let's get serious. This is our working set right now. So drive. Really dig deep now and push. Like there's one set out of every exercise where you're trying to make progress. This is where you shake the muscle. This is where you go to fatigue. This is the set right here. The last one was your warm-up, so push. Don't let go. Keep pushing the back of your hand against the wall. Keep driving. You should be feeling it soon. And time. Cool. We got rows. Grab your towel. We got bent over rows for 60 seconds. Push your hamstrings back. Let's work. Find the stretch in your hamstrings and keep it there. Don't let go of the stretch. And every time you pull, like before you pull, find the stretch. There it is right there for me. Keep your abdominals thin. And every time you pull, I want you to like intentionally check in with your hamstrings. Do you still feel the stretch in your hamstrings? Right? Like right now, do you feel it in your hamstrings? That's the ultimate question. Because as much as I want you to pull, as much as I want your shoulders in the workout, I want your hamstrings to be long right now. Right? You should be pushing respectfully, push your butt out, stick your butt out. Right? And push your hips back is another way to put it, as far as you can. And if you get there and you can't feel it, then straighten your legs out a little bit. Keep your abdominals thin and drive your hips back. Pull the towel apart and just bring your elbows back. Our workouts are going to start including bands and circles. We got Romanian deadlifts in 3, 2, get set up. Organize your feet, find the stretch before you pull. Ready, let's go. As I'm coming up, I'm pulling the towel apart. As I press, I'm pulling the towel apart. As I come down, I'm pulling the towel apart. As I reach and push my butt back, I'm pulling the towel apart. Your shoulders should be on fire right now. Because all three of the exercises are causing your shoulders to do like this. Okay? So get serious here. Don't let the towel like get off the hook. Like pull it tight and drop. And don't let go. We're here for 60 seconds. This is the last set, and then we have a new sequence for you. Keep training. This is strength training now. So as your strength changes, change the exercise. Right? Your shape dictates your tempo. Your shape dictates your range of motion. Like this is a strength training exercise, and we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. All right. Our second circuit is going to be push-ups and an exercise called sit-throughs or sit-outs. Let me show you how a sit-out looks. First of all, we're going to do all of our push-ups from a tabletop position. So we're going to be on our hands and knees. Our knees are going to be under our hips like we did maybe Sunday or Saturday. We're going to push up, dig your toes into the turf, into the ground, into the carpet now. Set the shape of your back, squeeze your lower abdominals, pick your knees off the ground. This is our push-up right there. Your elbows come right to the side of your body. Okay? So I'm here, and all I do is I drop myself down, and I drive up. You can also do this from your knees. If you want, you can walk your hands out. If you're working from your knees, just walk your hands out, tuck your hips, and get some push-ups from your knees. That's totally fine. That's the first exercise. The second exercise is called a sit-through. It looks like this. From this position here, all we're going to do is we're going to rotate. I'm going to kick one leg out to the opposite side. So it looks like this. So I'm here. I rotate and I drive out. This hand comes back. What am I working? Triceps, so we're going to feel that. Don't lock your elbow. Keep a slight bend, and we go here. We come back. We're going to hit a push-up, and then we're going to the other side. Okay? Now, modification for that. We can go push-ups from our knees here, and then I can rotate and stay on this knee. So, boom, this is the leg that will kick out. It stays on the ground. You'll still get the tricep work. So I'm here, then I come back. I get my push-up. This leg goes down the ground. You see, it doesn't come up. And I just rotate onto this arm. You'll feel your tricep lock. Again, don't lock your elbow out. Okay? So the first set's going to look like this. Or you can go with the push-up and stay on your knee. When you rotate, just sit back, sit down onto the other side of your leg. All we're trying to do is put the exercise onto our tricep. Don't lock your elbow out. That's the first set. Second set, we're going straight push-ups. You may want to go from your knees for this. That's the second set. Third set is sit-throughs. Just alternating sit-throughs. Or stay on your knee. Again, all I'm doing is sliding my knee through. All right? So alternate push-up, sit-through. Then it's just a set of push-ups. Then it's sit-throughs. All right? Everybody smile. Cool. I'm going to start the clock. First set is 30 seconds. Cool, we're starting in 10 seconds. Get ready. Starting in the tabletop position. Let's go. Push up, sit through. Push up, sit through. We're just 30 seconds. Push up, sit through. And again. Cool. Now just push up. Again, if you want to go for your knees, tuck your hips, and let's work. Every rep to be done right. Load your shoulders forward. Drive yourself back up. Starting with your shoulders. Switch to your pectoral muscles. Starting with your pectoral muscles. Switch it to your shoulders and finishing with your triceps. We're going sit-throughs. In 5, 4, 3. Sit-throughs, just alternating sit-throughs. Let's go. Alternating sit-throughs. Right there. Let's work. Good, Patricia. That's it. That's it, Heather. That's it. All you're trying to do is load up one tricep at a time without locking your elbow out. Tricep do the work. Don't lock your elbow out and just sit on your joint. There you go. Make the tricep work. We got time in 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. We're going one more set. This time, however, we're going for 60 seconds. We're going to start in 20 seconds. All right, let's get ready. Push-ups and sit-throughs. I hate having my hat backwards. I don't know why it bothers me so much. All right, ready. Here's our working set. Yes, Rain, that was our warm-up. I can read your mind. All right, let's go. Push up, sit through. Here we go, 60 seconds. There's nothing wrong with needing a break. And what I want you to do is every time you go down, I want you to flex yourself up. Don't just push yourself up. There's nothing beneficial for going up and down. What is the point of going up and down? It exaggerates us squeezing our muscles. So all I want you to do is go down and flex your muscles as hard as you can and allow the exercise to fatigue the muscle faster than normal. Don't be ashamed or don't be afraid of having or wanting to take a break. Make that happen as soon as you can. It's like golf, right? Golf is the only game where the lowest score, like the lowest points is the winner. Sure, there's another one, right? But golf is the one that comes to mind. Or get comments. Well, there's actually one. Listen, the point is that it's the same concept here. Every time you go down, find that exercise here. Now squeeze your muscles up. Hold that position till you find your triceps on. Then come back with purpose. Drive down and flex. And then switch to the other side. This is not CrossFit. This is strength training. We got push-ups in 3. Shake your arms out. 2. Get yourself set up. Let's go. Push-ups. Let's work. If you're doing push-ups from your knees, make sure your hips are tucked, right? Make sure your hips are tucked if you're going push-ups from your knees. Don't let your head sag down. You're stronger than that, right? Don't let your head fall down. Let's keep working. On the bell, we got sit-throughs for 60 seconds. We'll hit a little bit of core and we'll be done. You guys have done a great job. Come on. Keep working. The fact that you feel it now, don't let up. Get one right now. And get one the right way. That's all that matters. See, the fact that you're tired means the workout works. That's not a problem. That's a good thing. Now, every rep you do right now is the rep that allows you to get stronger. These are the reps that tone your muscles. These are the ones where I want you to push. But only do it if you're going to do it right. And we're here for 10, 9, 8. In the next 7 seconds, get one more perfect rep. In the next 5 seconds, just get one more perfect rep. 3, 2, and rest. Good job. All right. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our strength training workout for today. We're going to, this is my favorite part. Hold on. Let me unmute y'all. Some of y'all, let me see. What up, Ariel? How you feel?
My arms hurt.
Are we not doing one more?
What's up? Welcome back. Hey, Hiba, that's one day, Hiba.
I know.
Are we not doing one more set of the sit-through?
I stepped the game up.
Do we have another set of sit-throughs? Oh, we do have a, no, we got to stop though. It's 8:30, I got to move. Go ahead and get you another set of sit-throughs if you want to grab that. But it's 8:30, we got to push through. Heather, good job today, man. How you feel?
Like shaky.
What up, Karina? Karina's in the house. I was going to message you, Karina, to tell you you're going to like this workout. This was for you, Karina.
Hi, guys.
What up, Michelle? What up, Natalia?
Hey, Ron.
What up, Molly?
Hi. Luca's in the house.
Oh, my God. All right. We got some boxing. We got some boxing fitness now. That was a tough one. That joint was not easy.
Hi, thank you.
Yeah, great job, Molly. Great
Thank you,
job.
Rona.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Hi.
Congratulations, Silva.
One down, right?
One down, man. Look, it's all good. I'm so glad you're here. Rain, how you feeling, Rain?
I'm tired.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. Rain said we're going to be snatched.
Yeah, if we keep this up, we're going to be snatched by
No
the end of
doubt,
April.
man. All right, let's get this boxing going. We're going to keep it moving. For those of you guys that are not staying for boxing, thank you so much for coming. We're back on again Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Also, Thursday, we'll kick off our weight training workout, man, our weight training program. So get your equipment ready. Get your dumbbells, get your kettlebells, get your bands, get your barbells, get them out. I'm telling you now, the weight training program is going to be crazy. It's going to be absolutely nuts. All right. Take your boxing position, please. Let's get some of the lactic acid out of our shoulders. All I want you to do, we never talked about shadow boxing together, okay? Shadow boxing, let me meet you guys. Shadow boxing is not busy work. Don't just shadow box for nothing. When you shadow box, you're actually visualizing the fight, right? So people that are really good at shadow boxing are literally going through a fight at speed. That's what makes it so amazing. So what are the techniques we have? We got our 1, our 2, our 3, our 4, and our 5, of course. You got your punches. You have slips in both directions. You have your footwork. You have angle step. You have side step. You have step back, which are all part of our drop series. We have duck walk, right? We have pivot, and we have close pivot. So you have all those tools. All I want you to do is to get in your boxing position, because your shoulders are feeling some kind of way right now. Get in your boxing position, and I just want you to shadow box. Just move nice and light for like 60 seconds. Don't worry about what you throw. Just whatever you throw on purpose. There's 2 words to describe how we move in boxing, and that's cautious and aggressive. That means when you pivot, when you close pivot, you pivot and you finish in your stance, and you finish balanced, and you finish ready to throw. You don't have to throw, but you're ready to. Every time you move and you know where your weight is at, and you step into the position on purpose, all right? So we're gonna shadow box now for 60 seconds. This is a 6, this is a 0. My number skills are off today. My word skills were terrible yesterday. I'm gonna put it all together on Thursday. Shadow box for 60 seconds, let's go. Throw anything you want. Take your time and just work. And all I'm trying to do is get your shoulders into the movement now. Get your shoulders loose a little bit. That's all we're trying to do. I just want you to work. Don't worry about the technique, or don't worry about the punch sequence. Don't worry about if you're throwing enough. Just move. Let's just get out of a strength training sequence now and get into a boxing framework. That's all we're trying to do. I'm going to put some music on. I need some music when we box. Let's go with that. What is that? No, I want some 90s. There we go. So let's just shadow box. Let's just work through some shadow box. I got a shadow box challenge earlier today. In fact, whoever's on the show tonight, whoever's on the stream tonight, I'm gonna tag you in a challenge later tonight. It's just a shadow boxing challenge. So look for that. Look for that shadow boxing challenge on IG later tonight. Just take a 10-second video of you shadow boxing. Super smooth, take your time, no need to rush. I wanna see you visualizing what you're doing, which means you're gonna move slow if you've never done that before. So you're here, right? You're seeing your opponent and you're moving out of range on purpose. You're seeing them slide into the range, you're throwing different punches. I want you to see your opponent in front of you. We're here for 10 seconds. Our first combination is gonna be 4-3-1, step back. 4-3-1, step back. 4-3-1, step back. 4-3-1, step back. That's the first combination. From our boxing position, let's go. 4-3-1, step back. Let's work. Keep your hands high and shoot all your punches from your shoulders. PJ, what up, man? Let's work. Keep working. We got 4-3-1. Put a slip on the end of the 1 and come back with a 3. 4-3-1, slip, 3, step back. 4-3-1, slip. Curl over, bring your abdominals in the exercise. 3, step back. 4-3-1, slip, 3, step back. 4-3-1, slip, 3, step back. Keep your hands up, keep your forearms vertical. Get out of this framework right here and train and fitness like a boxer. At some point in our class, it's got to look more like boxing and less like Taebo. So bring your elbows down, lock them into place, keep your lower abdominals on. Push off the ground, 4. Load this foot up, push off the ground, 3. Push your punch straight, don't loop it. Step into your 1, you got 4 ones. You got short jab, medium jab, long jab, step jab. Pick which one you want. After the 1, bring your shoulder over, slip into your 3, slip, and then come into your 3, pushing off the ground. When you step back, drop your elbows down, get into your crunch, pull your abdominals thin. We're gonna let our uppercuts go in 5, uppercuts in 4, 3, 2, uppercuts, let's go. Come on, keep pushing, 30 seconds. Keep your abdominals in the exercise. Everything we do in boxing should make a difference in our abdominals. You're pushing off the ground. We're going 1, 2, and 3, 2, 1, 2, let's go. Let's run a number real quick. I want you to find your abdominals in our jab cross right now. Let's call that 30. 40, come on. 50, keep working. I want you to find your abdominals right now. You got 500 reps to find your abdominals. 70. 80. Keep going. Find your abdominals. You should feel every punch slide from the outside towards the middle of your abdominals, because this motion should be happening constantly. And it's coming from the ground, not from your arms. You should be pushing through your hips, and your hips are throwing your arms forward. Call that 130. Come on. 40. Find your abdominals. You should feel it working in your abdominals. 170. Come on. 80. 90. Come on. 200. Now stay on the ball of your feet. Don't let your heels touch the ground. Don't let your weight go into the heels. Your heels can touch the ground, but don't be on your heels. Don't sit back on your heels. Push off the ground, throw your arms, keep your lower abdominals thin. You should get 500 reps in your abdominals right now. That's what we're going for. 275, come on. 280. Keep working. Again, numbers today are not my friend. I went from 170 to 280 like that. What are y'all listening to, man? I'm listening to Jay-Z and Beyonce right now. I got my therapist girl with me. I would love to do karaoke. Does anybody out there do karaoke? I'm cracking jokes, and you're 400 punches in magically. Let's go. Keep your abdominals on. Put us together. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. Don't let go of your abdominals. More important than your punches, more important than your hands, is that your abdominals are thin, belly button down, and don't let go. Second most important thing is that you're pushing off the ground. This is your punch right here. Because now all I have to do is just let my hands go. This is my punch. Boom, boom, boom. I'm pushing off the ground. Then I pick my hands up and my punches come out. But my abdominals never let go, and I never stop pushing off the ground. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next combination. Let's switch what we did earlier up. Give me a 5 and a rear hook. Come back and throw a 2. Okay, so it's like this. 5, hook, push the punch across. Don't loop it across. It's a straight punch that stops at your nose. Boom, come back, throw your 2 with balance. Come back, 5, hook, 2, set, 5, hook, 2. What stops your punch from going over there? Listen. Let's go. 5, hook, 2. If you'll just train abdominals the way I'm asking you to, make some very strategic changes to your nutrition. I'm gonna send everybody to the beach after quarantine with a brand new six-pack. Get my prices right on. What's behind this door right here? Besides the bathroom. Beside this door is a brand new six-pack. Get your abdominals in right now. Pull your abdominals in right now. We got 5, hook, 2. Add a slip. Pull your shoulder over to your knee. Push off the ground and throw another 2. 5, 2. 5, hook, 2, slip, 2. Step back, give yourself some space. 5, hook, 2, slip, 2. Give yourself some space. When you step back, crunch down. Let's work. Why am I sweating when I'm just coaching? I'm just giving you guys a workout. Why am I sweating? Come on. 20 seconds. If you don't have Fit Radio, get Fit Radio. It's crazy. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. We're going back to 1, 2, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Let's go. 10 seconds. Get your abdominals back in. The point of the 500 so you can use it right now. Feeling your abdominals. Let's work. Come on. Come on. 5. We're going to mountain climbers in 4, 3, 2. Mountain climbers. Let's go. If you have your gloves on, just pull your gloves off real quick. Set your hips. Let's go. Let's start slow. Just keep your hips tucked. Set the shape of your lower body and try to manage that. In 5 seconds, we're going to pick up the pace. 3, 2, let's go. That should feel like magic on your shoulders. For those of you that were here earlier for our strength training program, that should feel like slipping into a warm bath. It should feel like fire is what it should feel like. That should feel amazing. Don't lock your elbows out. Make your triceps work. Put a slight bend in your elbow. Keep your mountain climbers going. When you need to slow down, slow down. And remember, you can march in place. Boom. It works the same. 10 seconds. 5, 4. We're going to stand back up in 3, 2, 1. Good job. Next combination. Angle step. 5, 4. Side step. 4, 5. Step back. 1, 2. Watch again. Angle step. 5, 4. Side step. 4, 5. Step back. 1, 2. Got that? Angle step. 5, 4. Side step. 4, 5. Step back. 1, 2. Angle step. 5, 4. Side step. 4, 5. Step back. 1, 2. Let's go. Let's go. It's about to get good. I'm going to challenge you today. Shoot me a message if today's boxing combination is too complicated. You won't message me because you got it. Hit me up about something else. It's not too much. Keep working. Angle step, 5-4. Side step, 4-5. Step back, 1-2. Watch this. Everybody step back, get into your boxing position. Watch this. We're going to angle step, 5-4. Pivot, 4-5. Close pivot, 5-4. Side step. Watch. Pivot, 4-5. Close pivot, 5-4. Step back, 1-2. Watch again. Angle step. If you know it, go ahead. Angle step, 4-5. Pivot, 4-5. Close pivot, 5-4. Angle step, 4-5. Same thing. Pivot, 4-5. Close pivot, 5-4. Step back, 1-2. All we're doing at every corner. Pivot, pivot. Every time you pivot, throw 2 uppercuts. Pivot, throw 2 uppercuts. Go back to the combination. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Step back, bang, bang. Angle step, let's go. 4-5. 4-5. 5-4, there we go. Side step. 4-5. 4-5. 5-4, step back. 1-2. Angle step. 5-4. 4-5. 5-4, side step. 4-5. 4-5. 5-4, and move. Angle step, throw your uppercuts. Pivot, throw your uppercuts. Close pivot, throw your uppercuts. Side step, throw your uppercuts. Pivot, throw your uppercuts. Pivot, throw your uppercuts. Step back, throw your straight punches. Come on. We still moving. Ten seconds. Angle step, crunch down. 5, 4, pivot. Pivot on purpose. Look, boom, set your shape. 4, 5. Set your shape. When you come down, you should be centered and balanced. 5, 4, crunch to the side step. 4, 5, pivot. 5, 4, pivot. 4, 5, set. Step back. 1, 2. Everybody go into a plank position. On your forearms, not your wrist. We got rolling planks. 1 knee down, 1 leg back. Ready. Up. Tuck your hips. Oh, my bad. Open your feet wider. Push your hips back. We're going to roll in 3, 2. Keep your abdominals locked in and rotate. Ten seconds. 3, lock your abdominals in, flex your glutes. 2, 1, all together, rotate back to the middle. 5, lock your hips in, squeeze your abdominals, flex your glutes, push your heels back. 3, 2, and rotate. If you need a break, put your knee down, put your foot back, and sit back. No one just drops to the floor. 2 things. Number 1, you're not that tired. 3 things. Number 2, you're stronger than that. Most importantly, number 3, that's not good for your back. You always chop yourself at the hips. Rotate. Push your heels back. Tuck your hips. Suck your abdominals in. If you need a break, that means you've done a good job. Put your knee down soft and take a rest. As soon as you get your strength back, train again. We're rotating in 5. Tuck your hips. If you had a belt buckle on, right? A Texas, like a Southern cowboy belt buckle, point the belt buckle up to the sky. Push your heels back. 3, lock your glutes in. 2, flex your quads and rotate. Yeah, this is the core part of our boxing. Remember, our boxing program is its own workout. Our sprint training program is its own workout. We're rotating back in 5, 4, 3, 2, and rotate to the middle. Now we're going to pick up the tempo of the rotation. We're going to rotate every 5 seconds. Your job now is not to focus on the plank as much as you focus on the rotation. Shoulders and hips have to turn together. You don't want your shoulders to go and then your hips to follow. You want to turn like a robot. Ready? 3, 2, hip, stomach, and rotate. 4, lock that side plank in position, abdominals thin, glutes on, quads on. Drive your elbow down, 3, 2, and rotate. 5, 4, lock the shape in. Make it a plank, one piece, shoulder to heel. 3, 2, rotate. It's a long 5 seconds, isn't it? Ready? Lock in, rotate. 2 more. 3, 2, and rotate. Move all together. Boom. 5, 4. Last plank. Rotate and hold. Come on. 10. Push your heels back. Tuck your hips. Pull your abdominals thin. Don't cheat yourself now. You can't get this work you're getting right now unless you did all the stuff you did before this. 5, 4. So now you flex. Now is not when you start negotiating with your workout. Now is when you push. Don't take no for an answer. Work for 3, 2, 1. Put your knee down soft. Cool. Lie back. Knees over your hips. Shins parallel to the ground. Arms up. No, keep your arms down. Excuse me. Keep your arms down. Pick your shoulders up and hold. 5. Follow me. 4, 3, 2. Bring your arms up. 5, 4. Keep your abdominals thin. 3, 2. Bring your arms back and reach. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your arms back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your arms down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay here. Legs out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up, heel touches, go. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, let's go. Woo! Bring your hands to opposite ankle on the inside. Woo! Oh, that's good. I just freestyled that switch. Oh my goodness. Just a little rotation. Listen, don't let your abdominals go at the bottom. You'll give yourself a break if you get lazy at the bottom. You don't want a break. Don't give yourself a break, take a break. Be intentional with every second of your workout, including when you rest. Don't rest in between reps. That's your workout. Rest in between sets. So finish the set that you're on. Don't stop training right until the muscle decides it's time to take a break. Then you break for real, get your strength back, and bang it again. We still got heel touches. Come on. My goodness. Five, 4, 3, 2, plank position. This is where we finish. This is where we finish. One knee down, one leg back. Ready, up. Push your heels back, tuck your hips. Bring your thin tummy in, flex your abdominals. Push your heels back again. Hold that plank. "30 seconds. Ah, there we go. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, everybody. So, the stretch sequence that I wanted to do earlier today, and I totally forgot. Let me stop this. So, a really good movement we can use. A really good movement we can use for our shoulders right now. And you guys need it after this workout today. Set your feet wide and shoulder width. Lock your elbows to the side of your body. Crap, let me stop the clock. It's me ringing in my ear. From here, all we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our hands to our torso. Keep our elbows here. Don't let them flare out. Keep them there and work through the range you have with the elbows against the side of your body. Now just rotate through your shoulders. And you come back in. Now we're gonna inhale and exhale. We're not forcing into that position. I don't want you to arch your back, obviously. I don't even want you to flex your muscle. I just want you to push, like press into that on the exhale and stop when it gets too intense. And then come back in. Now, from here, we're gonna pick our elbows up to about 45 degrees, and now we're gonna work. Same thing. Inhale and exhale. Just like that. The last position, of course, well, there's two more, but here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And again, you're moving to this position in a relaxed way. I can go further by driving the shoulders through. I don't want that. Last position is here. Right there. So you got 4 positions to work your shoulders through. Great job today, everybody. Let me turn the mic on. Let me hear what the people are saying, man. The streets is talking. Let's see.
You better not be watching TV.
Good job, everybody. I'm so proud of y'all. Karina, how you feel?
Talking to you. I don't know if it's Karina.
Great, Ron. Bye.
Bye, Miss Tanya. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for jumping on. Rachel, how you feel, man?
Shoulders are burning.
Yeah, they should be burning. We got strength training on Thursday. I'll send out the schedule onto the coaching app. What up, Kanisha? What up, Reba?
Hey.
What up, Rain? Good job, Molly.
Thank you.
Bye,
Good
Ron.
job, Julie. Bye, Karina.
Bye, Karina.
Bye.
Bye.
Good to see you.
You too.
Good job, everybody. Super impressed by y'all. Thursday, we back at it 10 a.m. Have a great night, everybody.
Thanks,
night.
Ron.